Talking Conversation podcast. Talking Conversation podcast 081 by Rich. Back with another podcast. Got another guest on today. You go on and introduce yourself.
Katiana, but y'all can call me Kati.
Can you say it again, just so I can hear how to pronounce your name again?
What, my full name?
Yeah,
Katiana.
Katiana.
Yeah.
All right, bet it. What's your major and stuff like that? I know we kind of talked about this before a little bit off cam, but you know.
Business and marketing. We was talking about how like at first it was nursing. Shit got hard.
Yeah, no cap.
And then
Nursing. Why is nursing a hard major? Why you think that? Why is nursing a hard major? Just from your experience from doing that.
honestly, it was like the classes were interesting, like sociology, psychology, all that stuff. But
Oh, y'all had to take that early on?
yeah, like that's how it started. But those classes, those weren't hard. It was once it got to like chemistry. I was like, oh no.
I ain't gonna lie, science gonna do that. Science will do that.
Science is like math, and math is like, there's just so much to it. There's so many steps, and it's like if you're not following the steps, you're not doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
When did you end up switching your major to business and marketing?
You said when?
Yeah, when did you do that?
What? Oh, this is my first semester doing it.
So how long was you a nursing major? Then you switched it. So I'm guessing
A year and a half.
a year and a half.
Yeah.
So you was already taking nursing major requirements when you first got here?
I feel like they were like, I don't know. I feel like they were some requirements because when I changed my major, I didn't have to, like, I wasn't behind or nothing. So I was taking like the core classes.
Yeah.
But then once chemistry hit, that was like for sure for the major. And then after that, it was just going to get worse.
Which one is the major? Which one is the minor?
What do you mean?
Like.
Oh, I don't think.
Or business marketing, is that the major?
Yeah, that's why I was like, or it's the same
I
thing.
I ain't know that.
Because it's not a minor. There's no minor. So it might be together.
What high school did you go to? And what area did you grow up in?
I'm from Gwinnett.
Gwinnett.
I went to Duluth. Anytime you tell people, this is so funny. I hate when I be out, like, you know, just out, like, especially in Atlanta, and then people be like, oh, where are you from? And you be like, Gwinnett. As soon as you say that, they just be like, oh, like, they always got something to say.
Why do you think they be like that, though? 'Cause I ain't never. What's the rep on Gwinnett?
I don't even really know. Like, it just, because it's not, like, Cobb or, like, none of that, so.
I would say it is like a mystery of what Gwinnett is.
But Gwinnett is so much more diverse. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's just different. I don't know. But
earlier you was talking about when you was in high school, how do you think that adulting was going to be like? You said you didn't remember kind of like what you was what you know,
what
if
I
you
thought
even
it
thought
was.
like, you know, if you even thought that far ahead, but what was high school like? Do you remember what was high school like? What was you doing? What was you thinking about then?
I feel like high school, I was just in the moment.
I was just about to think that you just in the moment of high school.
Yeah, like now I'm focused. Like now it's like I'm in the moment, but I'm focusing on further out. Like none of that mattered in high school.
So you would say now you're thinking now is like thinking further out.
Yeah, my mentality is different.
I would say. I would say mine flip flop. I would say I was thinking out when I was in high school, and then now I'm like just in the moment now.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
What? Why did you say that?
Because like when I feel like what's the word? What is the word? Like not self-jeopardize, but like I don't know. There's another word for it, but I'm so worried about getting somewhere and like something happening so fast, I end up jeopardizing myself. Like that's why I'm like, if you're just living in the moment, you're not worried about all that. You're going with the flow.
So you were about your end goal, what your future gonna be like.
Yeah, what I
already.
want.
Yeah. do you already know what you want? What do you want?
I just want like I want consistent stability. Like I don't want to have to like I don't know. I just want to be where I'm going to be. Like I just want to get there. Like wherever it is, I just want to get there. I don't know.
So you're going to get comfortable?
Yeah.
Was Kennesaw State your first choice of school to go to?
No. So my first, I always was like, oh, I'm going to go to state. I'm going to go to state. And then I ended up getting in before Kennesaw had responded to me. So I was like heavy into that. Like I had paid for like my housing and all that. And mind you, my cousins went here. So not saying that influenced my decision, but like slick. And I knew a lot of people coming here. And I was like, the opportunities would be different. And I mean, like Kennesaw is more of like a campus type vibe versus being in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I was just weighing my options. And then my parents made it a whole deal. Like, oh, then you're going to have to pay all that money back. It was just a whole blah, blah, blah. So yeah, Kennesaw ended up accepting me. So then I decided to go here. I don't regret my decision either. I love it here.
What do you think? How do you think your life would have went if you would have went to Georgia State?
Oh my God, it would have been so different. I don't know. Like, the environment is different. I would have met way different people.
Yeah.
Like, I probably wouldn't have been doing the same things I'm doing now. I don't know.
Fair enough. Do you still would have went to college if it was your choice to go back and do it all over again? Would you even have went to college?
Knowing what I know now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you feel like your end goal requires college?
No, but I feel like if I didn't go away to college, I wouldn't have gotten like the freedom to grow. Like I've grown so much more than when I was living with my parents. Like I would have been still at home, so things would have been totally different. So I probably still would have went.
Yeah, I would say the exposure of college opening up your eyes.
Yeah.
Just that freedom period.
Yeah, and the responsibilities, all that.
Yeah. You said a little off camera about you was the only child and stuff, and I was gonna say, when the podcast, I was gonna ask you, how is life? What was life like being an only child?
So, like I said, it was kind of lonely, but like it wasn't. Like I don't know, I had very attentive parents, so and I had a big family, so it was kind of like I had my at home by myself moments, but then I also had always being around other people, other family members type. But I did it would be nice to have a sibling. Like even now, like if my parents want to have a kid, shoot, go ahead. Like I'd be happy.
Would you want a brother or a sister?
Brother.
Brother for sure.
Brother.
Why?
Brother,
Why was
brother.
that just so quick?
My personality, me with a sister, just I don't know. Well, if I had a sister. No, I don't know. I just feel like my boy cousins, I get along with my girl cousins too, but like my little boy cousins, like I enjoy that.
So you get along with males easier than females?
Ew.
Just overall, or?
Not necessarily, but sometimes guys are they're more relaxed. They're like, little girls are a lot. So no. But I'd go for either. You have siblings?
Yeah. Got 3 brothers. It was 4 of us, so.
Damn.
It was all boys.
What's the age gap?
I don't know why my brain thinking so slow right now. But I think older. I think he 4 years older than me. 4 years older than me, and then my other little brother 2 years younger than me, and then my other little brother, how old brother is? I think he's about 17. So.
They all in school?
Yeah. Well, no. My older brother, he's still, he in a halfway house. He's just in prison. So he in a halfway house. My other little brother, he did come to school, but he wasn't fucking with it, so we went back to the crib. And then my other little brother, he in 11th grade, so I'll tell him what brother finna do.
So what's stopping you from, you said you be thinking about, like, just dropping out. What stops you from doing that?
Oh, no. I think I am. I think I am done with school, though. Just because this shit just burnt out on it.
Yeah.
Just burnt out.
Dude, I'm so burnt out. Like, and I'm only in my second year.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Why you think? Why you think that is though?
I'm not interested.
Like we're burned out. Yeah, no cap though. But don't you think that our parents weren't interested either? One interested, other people are interested, but they able just to fight through it. But it's just something about now. It's just like niggas not going for that. We're just not trying to do that.
Yeah, no. Like their way of life was just so different. Like that was the only option. It was that or 9 to 5.
Yeah. No cap though, yeah, because internet wasn't around. I ain't like internet just boosted opportunities for everybody type shit. I be thinking about that like we are the first generation really to
literally
experience social media like for real like.
But it's like, do I even want that fight with them about it? But I mean, at the end of the day, same reason why I changed my major. Like, it's not about you. And it's like, they're not the ones in school. They're not the ones going to it. They're not the ones taking the test. They're not the ones doing none of that. So,
What is your mindset or what is your thinking on adulting? Adulting, and we talked about that earlier about adulting and the freedom from just, we talking about like how we was in high school, was thinking like, damn, I just want to go drive, get something to eat type shit.
Yeah.
So just from that aspect.
Adulting has its perks, but it definitely comes with a lot of responsibility. Like, it's just, when I say responsibility, it's really just, being on things, like doing shit by yourself. Not even by yourself, but like I have help, but at the end of the day, it all falls on me. So,
you know, cap though, and it'd be like just everything responsibility, like just cleaning.
Like I feed myself.
Yeah, you gotta feed yourself, like
car.
Yeah, your own car. You gotta pay for your oil change. You got
insurance,
like,
tires.
Yeah, I saw that. That's all you. So it's just like, there's always something.
It's
too,
always something. Like it's literally always something.
I get it though. I ain't gonna lie. I get it though. I get like how folks are older used to say like, I miss when I was y'all age. And
oh yeah, for sure. I definitely say like, don't rush it. Like I used to be like, whatever, but no, for real. Like,
oh God, nigga, when young, nigga ain't worried about nothing.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah. Oh God though. Do you believe in purpose?
Like everybody has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, me and my friends talk about this all the time. Like, I feel like everybody kind of has this feel like, maybe not everybody. Let me speak for myself. Just have this feeling like, I know I'm gonna be somewhere. It's just me figuring out where that is. But I do think everybody has a purpose. It's just fulfilling that purpose.
Yeah, you feel like when everybody say everybody has a purpose, I always go to tragic situations.
What do you mean?
Like tragic car accidents, stuff like that. I feel like purpose in everything. You feel like it's purpose in everything, or just as far as purpose in? Well, I guess so. If you say everybody has a purpose, that means that down to everything they do has a purpose.
Has a reason. Like, oh, so everything happens for a reason?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, there's lessons to everything.
There is lessons to everything. And I guess you can always, just like you can always point out something negative, you can always point out something positive.
Yeah.
So I feel like that go hand in hand with that.
It's just whether or not you know that lesson. But no. Yeah, that's why sometimes the way I've been trying to think about it is like, it'd be hard to be mad at situations because I just got to look at the other side of it.
Yeah, I got to look at it from other people's perspectives, other people's shoes.
Yeah. And I just recently learned, like, everybody's different.
I don't know what was the last thing you left off after I said
I was saying how how I recently am learned how everybody's different. Like, I have a big problem with expectations. And the expectations come because everybody's like,
yeah.
I wouldn't do to you what you would do to me, but like for real, like, or it's like I feel like I give, so I expect the same in return. But everybody's doesn't think that way, and everybody gives differently.
Yeah, but I do get that. You feel like you give, but sometimes I just think like, how could somebody not know that?
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody giving you something or have
Because
kept giving you something, how don't they know? Like,
okay, so when I say give, I don't mean like, but give can be in different ways. Like I
that's what I
give
mean.
by like
Just in anyways.
because people think differently. Like it's okay. Like let's talk about love languages. Like some people's is like giving gifts or like words of affirmation, and I feel like mine is like being available. Like I feel like I make myself available for people when they need me. So it's like I expect them to do the same in return, but that's just not their way of giving. Like they give by like they might give emotionally or just in other ways. So that's why it's hard for people to understand how you'd want them to give. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
Just based off, how they was raised, just off different key moments and different people lives, stuff like that. Yeah, no cap though. What are some goals for your life that you got? Goals. Well, just for this life. Well, not life, but just for this year.
This year.
Tripping.
Oh my gosh. I honestly have no idea. Like I feel like right now I'm like
just trying to coast through.
Yeah, get through stuff right now, like, but I don't know.
How you feel this year is going for you so far since Jan? Did you have any things in 2021 that you said that you wanted to get done in 2022 that you haven't gotten done yet, or anything that you want to follow by that you necessarily hasn't gone?
I feel like my biggest goal for 2022, like that I wanted to do differently, was just like things I do for myself personally, or like yeah, I would just say like personal things, but I don't know. I haven't thought what do I want out of 2022 as a whole. What about you?
I feel like what I wanted to do in 2022 just be consistent. I feel like when you be consistent, then that's just the building blocks. I don't like to make things too complicated for the mind. I like the mind just because when you make things too complicated, then shit's going to be complicated.
Exactly.
For real, yeah. Okay. So that's the way I try to go about it, just day by day type shit. What places have you traveled?
This is what, like I was saying, like freedom wise, like I wouldn't have experienced the things I would have if I was back at home. Like since I've been in college, I've traveled so much. I went to Vegas. I've been to Puerto Rico.
Why you say that though? Why you say you want to stay there if you was at home? You want to?
Because
go to those places.
Like my friends that are back home, like we just live different. Like I can be on the go and do all that stuff, but they got to be back at like a respectful time or like ask their parents. And I'd have to do that, I feel, if I were at home. In a way, who knows? But I don't have to do that when I live by myself.
Yeah.
Like you got to answer to people.
Yeah, because you and your shit. Yeah, I get that, yeah.
Where else have I gone? Oh, I've been to Tennessee.
What part of Tennessee you went to?
Where did we go? Gatlinburg.
I went to some cabins or something like that?
No, it was like a day trip, but that shit was so much fun. Where you been?
Just Tennessee. I went to Knoxville. That was horrible.
Why?
Food was bad.
For real?
Food was bad. We won't say for like a day though. But still though, the food was bad.
What was it, like dry?
Yeah, super dry. No, not tasty.
Damn.
My man's had chicken tenders. How y'all mess up chicken tenders?
For real.
I had some ribs. I don't even eat ribs like that. But I had some ribs and what else I had? They fries ain't even that good. But
yeah, I don't remember the food talking in Gatlinburg either.
Yeah, it wasn't like, it was racist out there. We was probably the only black folks really out there for real.
Definitely. We definitely were.
Yeah. They really looking at us weird for real, cause like they really don't see black people like that.
What was y'all doing?
We was supposed to go up there and go to Auburn basketball game. They played at Tennessee, but The person was supposed to get us the tickets. You know, he said he couldn't get all the tickets. You know, understand that type shit. So we was just like, they just kicking. We wanted to go to a bar and just watch the game.
Oh, so y'all drove there for the game and y'all didn't go to the game?
Yeah, facts. We said a little hotel type shit. Hotel was ass. Service was ass.
Yeah.
We ended up leaving early. Like, we was supposed to stay like this Sunday, and we ended up leaving like Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was a day trip.
Oh, no. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Day trips, like when you said that, I was thinking like, it's gonna make me want to stay.
No. I don't know. Well, not if you don't have nothing.
I'm saying I'm gonna want to just stack up just to get something.
Oh.
I feel like that's just a teaser. Well, I mean, like you saying, like, what y'all did when y'all went on y'all day trip?
They had this, like, I forgot. Like, they had, like tourist attractions, like, stuff like that. And then we ate.
What were the tourist attractions? Like, what was the...
They had this, like, roller coaster ride through the mountains.
Oh, kind of like amusement
yeah, something like that. It was cute, though.
I be fucking with shit like that, you know, like... I do want to go to a water park this summer though. Like,
yes, I want to go to the pool so bad, and I don't even like water parks, but I consider it. Yeah, because it's the water in my face. I just can't get with it. I don't like it. I be feeling like I'm drowning.
Can you swim?
Scared. If I had to, probably.
If you had to, what you mean probably though? That's like
I know I can swim. I'm just not like an Olympic swimmer.
Oh, type shit. I'm saying, when I say can you swim, my swim is can you, if you get thrown in some water, would you be able to safely evacuate yourself out of that water?
Yes, I could. Yes, I would survive.
Oh yeah, you can swim there.
Yeah, for sure.
I always wonder how folks be floating for a long time, just like in open water, like that's just the.
I mean, floating. Once you know how to swim, it just come natural, don't it?
I feel like I can do it for a little while, but then I feel like I lose too much energy, and I gotta start.
And then you're just floating.
For real?
Yeah, like you never just floated in the water.
No, either I'm too heavy, I just float down to the bottom.
What? No. What? You're just what? That's interesting though, because how are we floating? I didn't think I was holding myself up, but I don't know. I don't remember.
If you was like in 9 feet where your feet cannot touch the bottom, and you just in the middle.
See, I don't go that far.
All right. Well, if your feet touching the bottom, then you always gonna be good. But yeah, it is some crazy shit.
Yeah,
just going. If you going anything like taller than what you is, like, that's just scary. No reason, because we don't even live in that type habitat. So you just,
right? How would we be able to exactly?
I wonder like what's the ratio between like men drowning and women drowning as far as like just from a ego standpoint. I feel like men are more egotistical than women.
For sure.
So I feel like men would just try to.
They'd make
I can swim that. Yeah, I can swim that. So I want to see like, cause I done almost drowned. My little brother almost drowned. He was saved, but I almost drowned. I saved myself, but just that scary feeling of, God damn, like
I know that.
Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like this shit crazy. Like it was like a 9 foot, it's like 10 feet pool. Like I just swim down the middle. I just wanted to go down and touch the bottom, and I thought I had touched the bottom, and I was going to bounce back up, but I didn't touch it yet. So you just thinking you done did something. So when I actually touched it, I done had the energy to go back up. So I'm goddamn.
Oh my God.
Tripping.
No, that's scary as fuck.
No cap though, it is though.
Water is so terrifying. You ever been jet skiing?
Hell yeah.
I haven't, but oh wait, or parasailing.
Parasailing.
When you're like, they got that string and you're floating up.
I ain't do no shit like that.
Bro, I used to want to do that so bad. I will never.
Yeah, that ocean crazy. But yeah, jet skis, I ain't gonna lie, my partner RJ fell in the water. Oh my God. And I rolled off on his ass because I didn't know he fell.
Y'all were far out?
Yeah, we was. I ain't gonna lie, so it was crazy. We was in Miami and like they came pick us up, and like a Mexican nigga and a black nigga came over. He was like trying to ride jet skis. He was like, yeah, we the one called. He was like, all right, hop on. So we hopped on. I hopped on with dude RJ. He just rode straight to the place like a little island. And shit was like a little journey. So everybody get in on jet ski. Me and RJ, we just riding around. I ain't know we had got the. You actually could like just real life just roam for real. We thought we just had to stay in this little area.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
So we was just riding and shit. and he was going fast, and he stopped me. He fell off his shit, and I thought he had got back on, and I pulled off. He talking about he fell again. And he talking about he couldn't feel the bottom, his feet. I'm talking about he couldn't feel no bottom. I'm like, yeah, nigga, yeah, that's out in the ocean.
No, if I fell off, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if I fell off,
You gotta ride it safe though. Yeah, but it's something about the wind on the face going fast that people is just enticing to people. I think. Like, you ever rode a bike down a hill or like driving in a, I ain't
like
never been in a convertible, but you said adrenaline?
Yes,
is that adrenaline though?
Yeah, like I mean, like the way you feel when you're like in that motion.
I guess so. Yeah. Dogs too. I see all the time dogs be having their face out.
Yeah.
Just wind smacking their shit. I don't know what that is, but
no, I don't know. I want a dog.
God, though. I was thinking I want a dog, but the space I'm in too small. What kind of dog would you get though?
I want like a small dog for sure, like a cute dog, like a Yorkie. But dogs are a lot of responsibility, and
you don't realize till you get that motherfucker too though.
But I'm already knowing.
It's like every day. It's an everyday task.
Like, you got to take the dog out, hours. Like even if you don't want to.
And you're not gonna want to every time, and that's the thing about it. That's the responsibility of it that I don't think I grasp when I try to get me a dog.
You gotta make sure it's fed. Like, just
most definitely have food for that for the dog. I want a fat ass German Shepherd though. Some shit I can train and can protect me as well, but also, just look hard. Might get a new spot though. What's your IG for them to get at you and stuff like that if they wanted to follow you?
Oh, it's just my name, Katiana Turpin.
Oh, okay.
It's spelled Katiana like Tatiana, but with a K. People tend to get that confused.
Yeah, y'all go follow her on her IG platform. You got TikTok, Twitter, any of that, or the same thing on everything?
No, what's my Twitter? I don't. Oh yeah, you can follow my TikTok too, but it's the same thing as my Instagram. And my Twitter is Life of Ka, like Kaa.
Betty. And on my IG, Talkin'Conversation. Twitter, TC Podcast without a T. TikTok _ Talkin'Conversation clips. T-shirts and hoodies on sale.
Ooh, how much?
30 for shirts, 50 for hoodies. What's I was gonna say? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like if you watching on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Talkin'Conversation Podcast 081. Talkin'Conversation Podcast.